I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. You remember this from the video where I was over in Saugatuck. I got it home, got a little better look at it. It has a hole. I got it home, got a little better look at it. There's a problem with the thread on this hole. Somebody tried to drill it out and they didn't realize that that screw goes in at an angle. It doesn't go straight down in. So they kind of boogered that up. That's going to take a little bit of work with a drill press to get that squared back away. I think I'm going to drill it out larger and put a bushing in it. Just put a steel bushing in it so that it'll hold the thread. The screw that holds the locking lever, that's going to be a problem. That screw is an odd thread, so I'm probably going to have to just make one on the lathe. It's going to be a long process. It's been a while since I had to cut an oddball thread, and this South Bend lathe is archaic. It's an antique, of course. I intended to use pieces off of this to make the other plane work. Well, this is a left-hand thread, and that plane has a right-hand thread, and it's much finer than this one. So I can copy this one, which I have plenty of examples of it, but the threads don't match. I'm going to have to see if I can make a threaded adjuster nut for the other frog. It's also wider than this plane. So this frog won't fit on that frog. The base is different. There's lots of reasons this frog won't fit on that base. But I will be able to use the tote screw. The hole in the casting that I have to rethread, I'll make match this. At least I'll get one piece off of this that I can use. I might be able to use this screw that holds the locking lever on. It's a little bit bigger than the thread in that hole, but I think I can rethread that hole. That plane I don't think I'm going to be able to find parts for, and if I could, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. It was a cheap, broken piece that I thought I could make, that I thought I could take two and make one. So I'm going to see if I can. Who knows, I might be able to take this stud out and tap that frog to handle this stud. That would let me use this adjusting nut. All kinds of things that I can do. But I got at least this screw, that screw, this screw I might be able to make work. And if I can get the stud out of this and make that accept it, I might be able to get this stud to work too. Be interesting to try. But it's one of those projects that's going to just have to kind of tuck in around the edges. It's not something I'm going to plunge into and stay with for a long period of time. Just an interesting sideline. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.